Welcome back everybody to the channel. It's me, Alejandro Mendoza, or the Nerd Chicano. Either way how you say it, it's all good here. And we're back again for another video as we look at another film in my collection. And today we're looking at the 4K Ultra HD release of the Palme d'Or winning film Triangle of Sadness from director Ruben Östlund from the Criterion collection. I hope that this video finds you all happy and healthy. And I hope you all are getting through some films, you're getting through your collection and having a great time. Thank you all so much for your support on the videos. I am always so thankful for that. Thank you for the comments. Thanks for leaving likes. Thank you for discussing these films with me. It's all great and I really am thankful so much for your support. If you're new here, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and when you're done subscribing, click the notification bell so you don't miss a single video that drops on the channel. And of course, leave a like on the video, as all of that helps me out so much. And if you'd like to leave an extra helping hand, I do have a Patreon set up over at patreon.com/thenerdchicano, where you can get early access to videos just like the one you're watching right now, along with some exclusives like video essays and exclusive reviews just for my patrons. That's all over there at patreon.com/thenerdchicano. And of course, it is not mandatory, but it is appreciated. If you want to go help out there, you can. But if you want to continue watching the videos, leaving a like, subscribing, all of that is helpful as well too. Either way, I'm happy that we get to discuss these films together, and I'm glad that you all enjoy the videos. Now let's go ahead and get into this review of Ruben Östlund's Triangle of Sadness on 4K Ultra HD. Before we can get into the review, let me go ahead and read this introduction in the back from Criterion, and we'll go on from there. Master of social discomfort, Ruben Östlund trains his unsparing lens in the world of wealth, beauty, and privilege in this audacious Palme d'Or winning satire of our status-obsessed culture. A model influencer couple, Harris Dickinson and Charles B. Dean, get a ticket to the luxe life when they're invited aboard an all-expenses paid cruise alongside a courtier of the rich and ghoulish. But an act of fate turns their insta-perfect world upside down, pushing each provocative set piece to its outer extreme. Östlund maps the shifting social hierarchies with the irreverence of a modern-day Luis Buñuel and the incisiveness of a cinematic anthropologist. Of course, included in this director-approved 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray Special Edition is a new 4K digital master approved by director Ruben Östlund with 5.1 surround DTS HD master audio soundtrack, one 4K Ultra HD disc of the film, and one Blu-ray with the film and special features. New interview with Östlund and filmmaker and actor Johan Jonassen. Two new programs, one about the film's special effects and one about a challenging day on set. Deleted scenes trailer, English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, plus an essay by film critic A.S. Hamra. Of course, coming in at spine number 1178 in the Criterion collection. This is the front of the packaging. This is the back. And this is the spine. And then you just open it up, and of course you have your pamphlet here. This is the front of the pamphlet. That's Harris Dickinson. This is the back. Charles B. Dean enjoying some pasta. And of course you have, what's her name? I'm trying to remember her name. She plays Abigail. I can't remember her name too well, but I can't remember now. But she was an incredible actress in this film. Should have won Best Supporting Actress that year, to be honest. And of course, you have The Captain's Dinner is Coming Up by A.S. Hamra on here, which is the essay. It's all right here. And then, of course, you have special thanks, you have acknowledgments, and Woody Harrelson right there. So, lots of good stuff here. Really cool pamphlet, and I like the color scheme that they chose for this one. Then, of course, inside here, you do have your 4K Ultra HD disc right here. And then, of course, you have your Blu-ray disc right here as well. And then the back is simply just the ocean. And that's it for the packaging. Now, let's go ahead and get into this film. This has to be like the third time that I've seen Triangle of Sadness, and let me tell you, it never gets old. My God, this is still the great film that I watched back in 2022, and it still very much holds up to its merit. Before this, I had only seen Force Majeure from director Ruben Östlund, and I loved that film. I thought it was incredible. So now, having rewatched Triangle of Sadness, I really felt that this movie was really good. I thought they did a great job with the overall theme of social class, of hierarchy, and our Instagram obsessed look now into our world, where influencer culture is becoming a norm and we are becoming more obsessed with our life on the internet rather than our life in the world that we inhabit. Östlund commands the film with his audacious directing that is absurd but also very patient at the same time. I thought that this movie's score is great too. I love the music that's included in it. The cinematography is fantastic. And of course, we have some fantastic performances by the actress who plays Abigail, Charles B. Dean, who sadly passed away before the premiere of this film. Harris Dickinson is great too. And of course, what you can always find in a Ruben Östlund film, it is that beautifully satiric comedy that he does so well, and it is so witty, and it's just an incredible movie. 2 years later, and a couple rewatches later, I still think this movie works, and I still don't really understand people who weren't a big fan of it. I think that there is a massive shift within the tone of the film once you get off the boat, but I think that stuff on the remote island is still very good, and I think that it works really well, and I don't think that it ever loses its beat, and I don't think it ever loses any of the steam going into that incredible ending. And of course, it's just another masterpiece from director Ruben Östlund. I watched this film on my TCL 4K TV on my Panasonic 4K player, and I listened to the audio straight from my TV speakers. And of course, I would like to note that this does not have any HDR. No Dolby Vision HDR, no HDR10. This has no Dolby Atmos, no Dolby. It is simply a 4K transfer with a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 soundtrack. So, of course, this is going to be not like other 4K releases from the Criterion Collection. And I have to say, I really like the way that this looks on my TV. I was worried. I said, no HDR, I wonder what this is going to look like. And then I remembered that this film is already really vibrant. It has a lot of life to its colors. They pop so much on the screen when I watch them in theaters. So this transfer does that really well, and it doesn't overcompensate, and it doesn't feel like you ever lose enough of that quality, and it looks fantastic. I think that the HDR was definitely not needed, and I'm glad they didn't put it in there. And it makes me wonder what decision was made to not put, when the decision was made to not put the HDR, and if that was mostly an Östlund decision, or was that somebody else's decision. But I think that it looks fantastic. I think they did a great job with this release here with the video aspect. Everything looks great. The resolution looks great. Colors look great. Audio sounds fantastic as well. I loved it. It doesn't have any scratching, no hissing, nothing that really is a massive detriment to the quality of the audio. Of course, I would love to listen to this on a 5.1 surround system, but I don't have one. But nonetheless, I think it sounds great. There's nothing really at fault here. And then, of course, you have some great special features here. I kind of do wish you had a little bit more. I wonder if they could have added maybe some short films from Ruben Östlund. But, of course, you know, beggars can't be choosers, guys. And I'm just glad that we have one of his films in the collection. And I really hope that one day we get to see Force Majeure and The Square make it to the collection, because I think that those films are fantastic from Ruben Östlund, and I would really like to see them get a proper Blu-ray or 4K release. And of course, this is just a fantastic film. a great transfer, a great audio transfer as well, a good amount of special features. So for $25 on a sale, you really can't go wrong with it. It is one of the best movies of 2022 and definitely one of my favorite films from Ruben Östlund. Now, would I ever put it above Force Majeure? Probably not. I think that this comes in under Triangle of Force Majeure, but I think it's still better than The Square. But all three of those films are fantastic, and you definitely can't go wrong if you want to pick this up on the next sale. To keep up to date with me on all things social media, make sure you follow me at The Nerd Chicano on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Letterboxd, Serialized, and on Twitch. I'm the same handle on all of those. I would love to talk about some cinema with you guys, so make sure you guys follow me over there and we can interact with each other. Please go and check out my podcast, The Nerd Core, by checking out our website, The Nerd Core, and our Twitch, YouTube, and Kick is at the same handle, The Nerd Core. We're on all those platforms, so go and lend us your viewership, please. We've been discussing some great films, and I would like for us to keep discussing them with you all over there. For now, that's it, my friends. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, but that was a great review. It's a great movie, and I really do enjoy this film, and I hope you all enjoy it too. Talk to me in the comments. What do you think about this movie? What do you think about this release? And where did this land in your 2022 ranked? Was this in the high top 10, or did it not make it to the top 10? Let me know all of that in the comments below. But without further ado, to all my wonderful cinephiles and renowned scholars, celebrate the love of cinema today, tomorrow, and every day after. Catch you all in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.